In the field I am in, counseling and psychotherapy, emotions are our bread and butter. And and I think, in a way, I was amazed by the fact that, Eric is also studying emotions and art. And in a very similar way, that's what I do, really. I explore emotions with people. And throughout the course of my work, and throughout even my work with my own self, one of the things I have realized, I guess much more so these past few weeks, has been the fact that emotions are almost always mixed. It's very rare. I would even say an impossibility that there would be emotions that are pure. And I just look at my own experience. I've been telling you about how much I enjoy the lockdown. It's almost, luxurious. And of course, because I really do. I do enjoy the lockdown. But that's mixed with a lot of grief as well. Whenever I receive messages from people whose family members are in the hospitals, whose family members have died. It's mixed with fear. I go out, for instance, and I take a walk outside. And of course, I make every effort to protect myself. And I enjoy, that I walked for 8 hours one day. And I enjoyed that walk. But even if that's a liberating feeling and that brings me so much joy, that comes with some fear. Who knows? The virus can be anywhere. So there's still that. Whenever we think of emotions, we tend to label them very clearly. And oftentimes we even think of emotions in binary terms. And that's what we heard from Jesus, in fact, at least the way he is talked about by the gospel writer, when he gives this image of a mother at childbirth. He's saying that, a mother in childbirth would be in pain before the childbirth, but after the childbirth, there's pure joy. But I question that. I don't think that's true. Try to imagine a mother at childbirth. Yes, there's pain there. I don't think it's pure pain. There's probably a little bit of excitement along with that pain. There's probably worry. Something can always go wrong in the operation. It's so mixed. And the same can be true when the child is born. It's not pure joy. I think when a mother first sees her child, that comes with probably a bit of worry. What will happen to this child? What's the future of this child? Will this child be healthy? Will this child grow to be a good child? Will this child be able to weather the many problems of the world? So I guess that's my opinion. That's my opinion, that emotions are often, almost always, mixed. And so I ask myself then, what is this joy that Jesus speaks of when he says, in the end, there will be that joy? What does he mean? Does it mean there will be no sadness? Does it mean there will be no other emotion aside from joy? I'm not sure. Of course, only the Lord knows what he's going to give us. But from my sense, I think that joy is a joy that probably comes with many other emotions. But it is a joy in knowing that despite this myriad of emotions, there is deep joy. There might be fear, there might be a bit of sorrow, there might be grief, there might be worry, there might be guilt. But bring all of those together. But deep within that experience is a deep, deep joy that only the Lord can give. And I think that's really the joy that awaits us. That's the joy that awaits. It's not a joy that is bliss. I think that kind of joy is shallow joy. Deep joy is more mature. Deep joy is more real, more true. And I look forward to that joy more than just pure bliss. Amen.